This conference will now be recorded.
Yeah, so team, yesterday what we did, we created the members. Yesterday we created members and we discussed about copy as well as, okay, we discussed about copy. So let me explain few more things in today's session and we will close TSOISPF module training today. From tomorrow I will be starting GCL. So I'll do login. So log on, Venkat C is the user ID and I will enter the password. So type ISPF. So login is successful. Now 3.4, I'm listing the data sets. You can see this is the file. Okay, I guess this is the PDS file. Open the file in edit mode. Now you can see slash. So we discussed almost all these functionalities. I will open the PDS now. Okay, now we'll see how to you know how to work on these members. We'll see how to rename, delete, copy, move the data, move the members. So now the member name is M1. I want to rename it to XYZ. So I can type R anywhere in this line command. You can type R, enter. You can see the screen, member rename, enter a new member name. So this is the old member name. What you want, new member name. So I will be giving XYZ. I will give MEM1 11. If you hit the enter, it is going to rename. If you press cancel, that is F12. If you press F12 function key, F12 is equivalent to cancel. If you press F12 function key, it is going to come out of this screen. Okay, I want to rename. That is the reason I came to this screen. I will hit the enter. You can see the member is renamed. I will refresh. You can see MEM11. The member got renamed. Next, okay, I'll repeat one more time. So mem3 is there. I will rename it R. Hit the enter. Hit the enter. Type MEMB1, member 1. MEMB1. That is a member name. Hit the enter and refresh it. If you refresh, you can see MEMB1 is the member name and MEM11 is another member name. Okay, so like this we can rename the member names. Okay, on top right side you can see total 6 members are there. Total 6 members are there. That is the meaning. Next, rename is done, right? How to delete a member? Type D. Type D. Hit the enter. It is asking from this PDS we are trying to delete MEMB1. Is it okay for you to delete? Hit the enter to proceed further. Okay, enter. The member got deleted. Refresh. Member is refreshed. Is it clear? Now I will, okay, so you can give a slash, so you can edit the member, you can view the member, same we discussed. Browse, we can browse the data, we can delete it, this we have seen. Rename, we discussed, first five we discussed. Now what I will do, I'll explain something else, then copy move I'll explain. If you, I want to search, okay, I want to check, I want to check, I want to check, okay, TSO string, which members, okay, in which members, which are all the members having, which are all the members having TSO, I want to find it, something like this, okay, I want to find which are all the members are having TSO string. So we can write srch for, and we can write whichever the string. If it is a, there is a space, give within the double quotes, enter. So you can see that there is no string in that. Search for, I'm looking for a, I guess what is there, a is not there anywhere. TSO is there. Search for TSO. I have given double quotes, that is the problem, or oh, 0 I would have given. You see that, I will repeat, refresh, search, search for TSO, enter. Okay, in all these four members, in all these four members, this particular one is there. Okay, so here we have something called TSO, here is there, here is there. Okay, refresh, search for REXX, enter. You can see REXX is present in MEM11, M4, program 1. Okay, so we have to write search for MEM TSO, search for TSO, and I am going to do refresh. Refresh is done. This is a one command I want to tell you here. If I want to bring the program 1 to the top, okay, I can say LPSM1. So this is very, very important. There are 100 members in this PDS. Okay, there are 100 members in this PDS. So you cannot press F8, F8, F8 to go back, to go to the particular member, right? To open it. So I will just say LPSM1, it will come and open it edit mode, simple. So this L space the member name, L space the member name is going to be helpful when you are having, you know, more than 20 members or 100 members in a PDS. So if you write L space the member name will come to the top. Then you can open the data set in the respective or corresponding opening mode. In a, whichever opening mode you want, you can do that and refresh it. Refresh is to refresh the screen. So that is all about L space member name. Next, we discuss the refresh also. In the inside the PDS, you can write ref refresh. Now, we'll see how to copy the members. Okay, from one PDS, you want to copy this from one PDS to another PDS. So what you can do, you want to copy only specific members, then type C. I want to copy this member and M6 member. I want to copy MEM11 and M6. These two members I want to copy. Copy means the same members will be present in another PDS also, and it will be present in existing. So in existing PDS and here it will be there. So CC, copying this member MEM11 and M6. hit the enter. You can see once you hit the enter, you will get the copy entry panel. We are trying to copy from this particular data set where you want to paste it. So I want to copy these members in another PDS, okay, and I will give PDS1. So this PDS is not existing. This PDS is not existing. It will, if you hit the enter, it will ask you, okay, this PDS, like PDS1 is not existing. You want to allocate same as existing attributes, select one. Here you select one, okay. If this PDS1 is not existing, then it will not show screen, okay. So if you want to create this PDS with the different attributes, select two. I will show both of them to you, don't worry. So now what are the attributes we used for file 1? With the same attributes this particular PDS1 file is going to create. Hit the enter. So you can see it is copied and it is copied. So I will use start 3.4. I'll talk about what is that, and you can see PDS1, okay, and I will open PDS1 and MEM11 and 6 M6, the two members are existing. Okay, I'll press F3. I'll go to here, okay, refresh. So what happened? Now we copied the few members, okay. I will rename this one M1, refresh. So I want to copy program 1, PCM1 and M1 to another PDS, okay, C, C. So copy the members. You can write C against all the members or specific members. Which members you want to copy, you can give C against those members. C, 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 enter. So it is got copied because it would have copied to the same PDS. Press F3, open. So C, 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 enter. Now it is asking. So you can see copy entry panel. Plus means you can press F8 here, top right side. Current from dataset from this particular file we are trying to copy. You see that you are trying to do multiple move or copy actions will be processed. Now I will be giving link at C dot V8 dot March 15 dot PDS2. So PDS2 also is not existing. Enter. Okay, earlier I selected a 1, which means that what are the attributes are there for this particular file with the same attributes, PDS2, PDS1 also got created. Now I will type 2. Here I have given 2. 2 means specify allocation attributes. So you will get another window. You will get another window to specify the attributes for creating the file. So I will hit the enter. After I have selected 2 here. I mentioned 2. Enter. You can see you got allocation new dataset screen. So as I said, volume always should be user 001. Bytes as per the requirement you can give how many records, how many bytes you want to store in that file. And primary quantity, so I will give 1. Secondary quantity, I will give 2. So this time I will give kilobytes, KB. So then directory block, I don't want this much size. I will give only 1. 1 means 1 into 6 minus 1. 5 members I can create in a PDS2. I want to give record length is 100. So the source record length is 80. The destination record length is 100. So it is okay, perfectly fine. It will throw warning, but it is okay. Right? You can see the data set name. So if you say F7, this is the PDS attributes. Hit the enter, hit the enter, it got copied. It did not give a warning also. So M1, program 1, program 2, members got copied. I'll press F8, F9 to go to this one. I'll refresh to see that PDS2 member got created. If you type I, you can see the tracks. Okay, so record length you can observe 100. The block size is 1000. And you can see how many members are there. 3 members are there. Use directory block 1, maximum directory block 1. So this is all about how you can copy the members from one PDS to another PDS. Any queries? Someone, I guess, talking, but voice is very low. Right. I'll press F3. Now I will open PDS2. PDS. Already 3 members are there. I will create few more now. Just to show one warning. I will give M2, reset and save it. So what I did, I created one member called M2. I'll F3, refresh, press space M3, creating a member called M3, enter, reset, save it. So the capacity of this PDS is 5 members, all got created. 5 members capacity is full. Okay, I will type M4, got created, but you try to save, you will get an error. No space in directory. No space in directory. What does mean? The directory block is 1. You can create a 5 members. Okay. Directory block is 1. Hence you can create 5 members. You are trying to create 6 and saving. We are getting no space in directory. So I'll press F3 and refresh it. This is all about copy. Now I will go to this one. Now I will use M. What is the meaning of M team? M means you are going to move. So it is like a cut and paste. You are moving this member. Once you move, this PCM22 will not be there in this PDS. So move this member to another PDS. So Venkat C B8 dot March 14th dot PDS3. So PDS3 is not existing. Enter. I want to create PDS3 same as this particular file one. This file one. I will enter 1. Okay, 1 means with this whatever the attributes we given while creating same attributes, with the same attributes PDS3 will be created by system. Hit the enter. Now PCM22 got moved. Refresh it. So When we move the member, the content also copy or move. When you copy or move, content will be copied. Okay, I will press here and refresh PDS3 member. You can see only PSM22. You can copy to any existing file. Every time you don't need to do same file. Is it clear, team? Any queries? Okay.
I have a question. What is the maximum can we specify for a member and
Maximum. Come again, your question.
okay, what is the maximum record length can we specify for a member?
No. Yeah.
Not for a member while creating a PDS and for a PS5.
Yeah, so I guess in thousands, okay. You see that maximum length is okay, 32,760 columns, bytes in a row. You can store it. Okay, so 32,760 bytes. You can store it. Okay, I hope you got the answer.
Okay, yeah.
So you can, this is the this one thing. So maximum 32,760. You can give maximum. Yeah. So any queries? Now, so that is a one way. But if I want to copy all the members from my PDS where it has 100 members, 200 members. So let's say now in this PDS only there are four. We can type C, 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 C. Very good, no problem. But if there are 100 or 200 members are present in this PDS, we cannot sit and type C, C, C against all 200 members, right? Which is very, very difficult. So what we can do, guys, when you want to copy all of them, type CO. So against the PDS, okay, or PS file. PS to PS, you can do like this. CO, we are copying from this PDS. Enter where you want. Okay, now you're getting copy from this PDS. You type S space star. S space star means selecting all the members. Yes space star, you're selecting all the members. So I'm going to give PDS 4 and hit the enter. So PDS 4 is not existing. You want to allocate it? Yes, enter. All members got copied. Okay, I'll repeat. Just type CO. Okay, if you want to copy only few members, CC, because you are on the copy screen. Copy. But if you want to copy only few members, yes, I mean all the members, yes, space star. Okay, that is all about copy. Similarly, if you want to move the PDS, you can do it. Move is similar to renaming the PDS. It's like that. Okay, refresh. Okay, team, this is all about it. So I want to tell you something. Let me show you PDS1, and I will create M2. I'm deleting all the I'll delete all the members. So we have only one member. For your understanding, I am telling you, explaining you that is something opening member. So remember, I'm keeping only the locations: India, Pakistan, USA, UK, Australia, Mumbai, Canada, and so on. So now in M1 we have this data. So I will go to PDS2. I will go to PDS2. M1 is there also, but we have a modules. We have a modules. So you see that in M1 we have a countries or locations. M1 of another PDS modules, mainframe modules. Now what I do, I will try to copy from M1 locations to sorry, you type CO, type high and you have to type C. Okay, type C, enter, copy the member from where to where, PDS2. So now the question is why I am doing this one. M1 we are trying to copy the from PDS1 to PDS2. In PDS2 also member is there. Member is there. Okay. So is it going to override the data? Is it going to override the data? How things going on, right? So if I hit the enter, you see no replace, which means that oh, okay, this data did not copy to this member because in the destination PDS we have the same member name. That is the meaning of no replace. No replace means the data is not replaced. So the if you go to PDS2, the same data is there because that is our destination data set. I'll open PDS2 and M2. Okay, wait. How come 1 minute? Whether I deleted? Let me see again. Yes for now. Okay, 1 minute. M1. I have to refer M1. Sorry. You see that M1 member as the did not copy the locations, right? Okay, when we have the same numbers, it is not copying. Now what I do, I will do C where you want to paste PDS2. So now you see that if I give slash here, what does mean? If the same members are there, replace the content. So copy this member content to the this PDS if the same members are there. Okay, same member names are existing. Overwrite the data. Hit the enter. Now it is not copied, it is showing replaced. If it is copied, you would have got copied. So no replace means the data did not replace it. REPL means data is replaced. Okay, now I'll press F9 and refresh it. This is the one I want to highlight here. Okay, this is the one. Next, we are done with the copy move also. Same way you can copy from one PS to another PS file. Just type CO, enter. Where you want to copy. I want to copy to PS1. Okay, if this file is not created, okay, you can hit the enter. One means create this file same as file2. Enter. So copied. So what we did, we copied the data from PS to PS, from this PS file to this PS file. I can copy the data from PS to member of the PDS, PS to member of PDS. I'll tell you how it is possible. So this is our destination data set, PDS1. CO, give the destination data set, that is a PDS. Here you should give the member name. Okay, because you're supposed to give member name. I will give X, Y, Z. So whatever the data is present in this file is going to copy to this XYZ of this PDS. Enter. So it got copied. Go to PDS1 and you can see XYZ. Open. Data is got copied. Okay. So we can copy the data from PS to PS. Okay. Member of PDS to member of PDS. You can copy the data from member of PDS to PS and vice versa. You can do both of them. Okay, do both of them. Okay, so this is all about that. Now I'll press F3. Any queries, guys?
Can we append the data?
Can we append the data? Yes, can be done. Okay, yeah, I'll show you. In file 3, I'll keep the modules. I'll give my name alone. Venkat. Okay, Salman, Swati. There are 3 names are there. Save it. Now I want to copy this file to data to file 3, but at the end it should copy after 3 records. So type CO. I want to copy to where? File 3. Here you need to do, if you press F8, there is a something called 1. Okay. What is your sequential disposition? Okay, means if you give 2, it will overwrite the data. Okay, let me explain overwrite. So you need to understand few things here. We are trying to copy the data from this file 2 to file 1, from file 2 to file 1. So already file 1 has a data. So if you give 2, that is disposition is old. Okay, sequential disposition is old, which means that in this new old file, the destination file, whatever the data is there earlier, it will be deleted, new data will be added. Enter. Okay, 1 minute, 1 minute. I'm going somewhere wrong. I should do file 3. That is my mistake. In file 3, locations are there. Names. So names are there. File 3. CO file 3. So now I am giving 1. So now earlier the file C, I mean now at this moment before copying, we have something called names Venkat, Salman, Swati. So that data will be deleted and this particular data is going to copy. Hit the enter. You can see it is edited. If you open this particular file, the old data will be deleted. What I selected 2 or 1 by the way?
You have selected 1.
1, right? 1 is append, I guess. Yeah, 1 is append. Append means it will add after initial records, after that particular data, it will be added at the end. Okay, so that is all about copy. Okay, I'll type CO. I select one mod. Mod means appending at the end. Mod means it is appending. Two means overriding the data. Old data will be deleted in the destination file and the source file data will be copied. That is the meaning of two. Okay, old means overwrite, delete the old data, add the fresh data. Mod means it will append it. Okay, yes. Any other queries? Now I will do logout and login. To enter log off, I'll do login again. Login. For your understanding, I'm to explain in a better way. I'm doing the from the scratch. Somebody having queried since.
Yes, Venkat.
Right.
Yeah, actually, I wanted to copy only 10 records from a PS file. Is it possible to copy?
That we discussed yesterday, no? CCCC. CCCC
Okay,
cut. CCCC cut and go to the destination file, paste it.
okay.
Okay. Now, so we have something called Alt tab, correct? We have something called Alt tab in Windows. Similarly, we have something called multiple screens. Okay, if I type swap list at this moment only there is one screen. So swap list, there is only one screen, right? I'll press F3. How I can open the new screen? Screen. The spelling is new screen. Start. I will give 3.4 means 3 user utilities from ISPF panel, 4 dataset list. Enter. So if you type swap list, okay, you can see the first one. Star indicates the current screen. Hyphen indicates that the previous screen, recently opened previous one. So for okay, this is the two screens. Now, how I can go to from this current screen, the listing the dataset screen to another screen. One F9 on command line type 1, go F9, go into the first screen. How I can go to the second screen if two screens are there? To F9, okay, like this. So start is the command to open ISPF panel. You see that ISPF primary option menu. If you notice, on the third one we have a ISPF, second one we have a dataset list, and one also same, I guess, one F9, one also ISPF primary option menu. What I will do, I will go to the third one, 3F9, 3F9. Now I will give M. Okay, I will give ditto. Now this is ditto. 7 is 3 is ditto. I will press F9. F9 will not work out here. You say that IBM product panel. Okay, so now if I type start M5, now there is a third, fourth screen I created, that is spool, that is SDSF. So what does mean? One F9 ISP primary option menu, 3 F9, I will get the IBM products. 3 F9, I got IBM product panel. If I type 2 now any on the screen, you will get data set list, and 4 F9 you will get the spool. What is the spool we'll discuss later. Okay, so this is something about screen. Now if you type swap list, you will get multiple screens, 4. Okay, so this is very important when you are working on COBOL, compiler, run JCL and all. Okay, so when you are working on, what we do team, we will open a notepad, we will open Excel sheet, right? Same way, I will open multiple screens. In each screen I will do, or something will be open. Okay, whenever I want to refer, I can go to that screen, I can refer it. Okay, so that is called swapping. The concept whatever I explained, swapping. So you can press F9 to swap between latest screens. But if you want to go to particular screen, one F9 function key to go to screen 1, that is called screen. 2 F9 go to second screen. Okay guys, any queries?
Yeah, Venkat, is there any maximum number of screens or there is any limit?
Yeah, we can open 9 screens maximum. Maximum you can open 9 screens.
Venkat, there is a one more option is also there, right? Swap bar on command.
Swap bar on.
Without space, actually, without space, swap bar on, space on, swap bar
Yeah,
on.
executed. So very good, that is a good option. Swap bar on means now if I go and click on DS list, it will open that. If I go IBM products, double click on it, that screen will open. If I go to ISPF CU4, it will open the spool. If I, you can go to the bottom ones. Okay, you can see the corresponding screen names. Now ISPF, the fourth screen is ISPF CPU CU4. I can change it. Screen name spool SPL1. So now SPL1 indicates spool. Now DS list. I will go to 2F. I'll 2F9. Screen name. I will give datasets. Yes. Enter. So now 2 means dataset list. In the first one is ISPF primary, right? So I will 1F9 go there first. Screen name ISPF1. Sorry, screen name ISP1. Okay, like this we can change P1 also, not a problem. Yeah, like this we can change the screen names. Swap bar, screen name, on screen name, give ISPO, screen name, spool, as your wish. Whichever the one you want, you can give meaningful valid name. Yeah, any queries?
Venkat, that screen name, what you are giving it actually, okay? That is a temporary, right? Once you
Yeah,
F3 from there, actually, that screen name will get, like once you do a F3 from that one, and once again, if you go for the same screen, that screen name will vanish, what, for that option?
yeah, F3 means you are closing the screen now.
Okay.
F3
Okay,
means,
that's for the
okay.
temporary for our assigning
Yeah,
purpose. Only this one.
obviously it is a temporary. Obviously it is a temporary. Okay, until
Okay.
once you close that screen, once you close the fourth screen, how do you close the particular screen? Equal X. Okay, let's say start M5. Now I am on the spool. If I equal X, close the screen. Now you can see the bottom only one. Earlier you have seen two.
Okay.
Any queries? So this is all about swap list and all. Same thing. I created a video also. I uploaded in. Have given the link of that to this particular each topic video to you or email already. Okay, it's a matter of time for you to watch it. Now the last concept for our TSOISPF again 3.3. Okay, so we already discussed, but only the thing is I want to highlight that. So three utilities. You can give three. Okay, so you can rename from here also. By the way, you can rename the file. Let's say I want to rename it. Okay, let me get the file name to rename. I want to rename this file name. I want to give PDS file. It's a file one. So I will give two. Two is we have used so far allocate. Two rename also we can use. You want to rename, type R. So type R on the command line. Which file name you want to rename. So enter this file name and PDS4. So means this is the old file name. We are renaming it to PDS4. Hit the enter. PDS4 already is there. We can give PDS5. Got renamed. Okay, it got renamed. So in this way we can rename the file name. Any queries? Now press F3. So if I want to copy the members, you can type 3. You guys can practice delete. Okay, delete you can practice display. So I'm doing 3.3, that is called. You want to copy PS or PDS. For both of them you have to select C only. If you want to copy their member, either PS or PDS. If you want to move, you can give M. C, you can give the PDS name. I will give PDS1. Enter. And where you want to paste it. So you are copying from this PDS. Okay, PDS2. This file also existing. If it is not existing, you will get another screen. Now you can see that you are trying to copy from this PDS1 to PDS2. How many members? If you want to copy all the members, yes, space star and hit the enter. You want to copy only one member, type yes against the member name. So type yes against the member name. So type yes, hit the enter. Because same member is there in destination PDS, the data is not replaced. But how we can work on it? I want to replace it. So I will tell you how we can do F8. F8. Do we have any option to do that? So okay. I guess from here I don't think, not sure whether you can replace or not. So three utilities, copy move. I guess you cannot do it, seems. From the screen you cannot replace it, seems. Not sure. I have not tried from here. Okay, so that is how you can copy it. you can use M instead of copy. Okay, so this is all about 3.3. So you can practice that, and you can try explore option F3. You can explore 1 and 2 also. Okay, just go through the screens and try it. You will get clarity on it. Okay, so otherwise I'm done the TSOISPF module 2. If you have any queries, you can ask me. Otherwise, we are good to close for today. We will start from tomorrow JCL.
Hello. Hello.
Yes, yes, go ahead.
Venkat, will you please explain about the catalog, that thing? Just now you got
Yeah,
file as
yeah,
catalog. So I just want to know about that. That is why it is catalog, that
yeah,
information.
sure. Yeah, sure. So three, okay, let me give a introduction, at least catalog. So what is the catalog team? Okay, so catalog means have something called catalog. Okay, so a catalog describes dataset attributes, indicates the volume on which dataset is located. When dataset is allocated, it can be referred by name without user needing to specify where dataset is stored. Okay, so when if the dataset is cataloged, okay, so if the dataset is cataloged, so you can get the content of that particular file using the file name without having any volume. Okay, so if there is a if the data set is cataloged, if the data set is cataloged, the data set is cataloged, then we can retrieve, we can see the file data, we can see the file data, or we can refer the file without specifying volume serial. That's the point. Okay, so otherwise I have to specify the volume serial. Okay, so to find dataset you have requested must know, one is by default you should know the dataset name and volume and device type. So minimum you need these three. Minimum you need these three. But if you mention a catalog, if you mention a catalog, that is you don't need to specify volume and unit at all. Okay. So if you see 3.3, I did not give the volume serial. Right. Now you see that when a data set is cataloged, when a data set is cataloged, it can be referred by name without user needing without needing to specify where the data set is stored, I mean on which volume. Data set is cataloged or uncatalogued, recatalogued. All system managed dash D datasets are cataloged automatically. So by default, all datasets are cataloged. So catalog of datasets is a magnetic tape is not required, but doing so can specify. Okay, you can all specify three values on ISPF panel or in JCL. That is a one about catalog. Is it clear? And so your file information, okay, if you say catalog, it is going to store that particular file. It is volume, primary quantity, secondary quantity, all of them in the master catalog file. So that file, the file whatever you created, the relevant file attributes going to store in master catalog. Okay, apart from this point, so once you create a file, there is a lot of information, right? So when you type I or yes, you are seeing volume serial, device type, organization, record format, block size. These are all going to store, once it is catalog, it is going to store in master catalog dataset. So in that particular dataset, So what is the volume of the file? Dataset name of the dataset name, and primary quantity, secondary quantity, and volume, device, everything, okay, is going to store in the master catalog. So I hope you are clear now, guys. This is very important. That is the reason immediately I explained this topic. Otherwise, I can skip it, because even in JCL also we have something called catalog. If you don't understand, please try to. Okay, I will give this. Sorry, I will give this one. Yeah. So any queries? Otherwise, if the data set is catalog, only by specifying the name we can retrieve it. If the data set is not catalog, specify all these three: volume, data set, and device. Who will remember all of them? You cannot remember all of them.
Okay, Venkat, I have one more question. Like suppose if you go for a 3.4, right? Over there,
Uh-huh.
actually, I know I know the first qualifier and second qualifier, and I'm not sure about the third qualifier, even if it is like uncatalog. In that case, will it get listed out here, uncatalog data set?
No, uncatalog data set, you have to mention the volume serial here. Now I am on
Okay,
3.4. You see, I have to specify uncatalogued volume serial here.
okay, okay, fine then.
Yeah. So any queries, team? So equalize, do proper logout, team. I noticed that some people are not doing logout properly. So you have to type to on the screen, logout, logout. Do proper logout so that others can use immediately. Stop the recording for the day.